everybody, happy Wednesday. So today in math, we're going to be doing something a little different than we've done the Monday and Tuesday of this week. We're going to be looking and filling in patterns on the 120 chart. But I just wanted to quickly review this vocabulary that we've been looking at this week, okay? Because pennies and dimes is going to be what's on your quiz on Friday. So it's really important that you practice these, okay? So ones are numbers 1 through 9. Tens are a group of 10 ones. Pennies are worth 1 cent, so they're like a group of 1. So they're like just 1. And when you get 10 of them, you get a dime, which is a group of 10, okay? I want you to really practice with pennies and dimes in the next couple days. We're not going to really talk about that today, though, because that's not what we're doing. One more, you're adding a 1. One less, you're taking away a 1. 10 more, you're adding a group of 10. 10 less, you're taking away a group of 10, okay? You can also look at the 120 chart to find out 1 more, 1 less, 10 more, 10 less, which is really going to help us today on today's activity. So when you do 1 more, so 1 more than 34, you see what's next. That would be 35. 35 is 1 more than 34. When you're doing 1 less, you go back. So 34, 1 less would be 33. What came before it? That's 33. 10 less, you got to jump to the row before it, okay? So 10 less than 34 is 24. For 10 more, you jump 10 ahead, you go down. So 10 more than 34 is 44. Today for math, you're going to be answering this question, okay? You're going to be helping me figure this out. So it says, Mr. Todd showed his class a 120 chart and said, we are going to play hide and seek on the 120 chart today. I put some numbers on the chart. See if you can figure out where these numbers go. Okay, so we got to figure out where these numbers go on this chart. It's not very filled in. Alright, I'm going to talk you through how I figure out the first one. I see the first one is 24. Okay, well, I don't see any numbers close to that. But I do see a 13. And I know that after my teens comes my 20s, right? So 13 and 10 more would be 23. So if I know that this square is 23, then I know that right next to it would be 24. Okay? So I used 13, and I knew that 10 more was 23. So I knew then that 1 more than 23 is 24. That's how I found that one. Alright, let's do another one. So for 41, well, look what I see right here. 40. And what comes after 40? 41, so 41 must go right here. Okay, so I know 1 more than 40 is 41, so that's how I found that one. Okay, next one I have is, so I have 76 next. Okay, so for 76, I want you to think about how you might find that number. Maybe you want to start at 55. You could count by ones all the way until you get to 76. That might take a minute though. You also might choose to count by tens from 55. So if this is 55, I know that 65 is 10 more. And then I know that 75 is 10 more than 65. And if I know that this is 75, then what comes here? 76. Yep. So you can try using counting by tens. You might just want to count by ones. It's up to you, okay? So I want you to figure out where 76 goes and then figure out where 109 would go. And then once you're done, you can go on to the next slide. For this slide, you are doing about the same thing. So you're going to place 24, 41, 76, and 109 on these charts, okay? On these charts. This one you need to be very careful with. This one's not like other 120 charts, okay? It's flipped. So if you look, up here are my big numbers. So up here's going to be 120, and down here is going to be 1. This one is very, very tricky. I need you to be very careful when you're filling this one out. Okay? Once you have finished both all the charts and you've placed these numbers on the charts, you're good to go for today. I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday. Bye.